Gasol, a screen on Brown. Jones drives in, pass to Gasol. Here's Wright. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Wright's got his first points of the night.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Brown, and Gasol sends it down. They recover it. Shot's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Stevenson kicks to Jones. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
No good.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers.
And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses. But, you know, you talk to Point. One big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Greg losing him in the playoffs last year was the biggest adversity they went through. Can you make a case that it just made them tougher, or did it really take something out of them?
You know, Kevin, it's really hard to say. A tough break, obviously, losing Mike, and I mean that literally as well. But their problems did set them back, and maybe they can be just as good as anybody else, but until they are, they're going to have some issues.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Brown in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Brown. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Hicks in at the 5. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He had 55 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Livingston dishes to Conley. There's the pick. And it's blocked. Here's Brown. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. The shot is off. Conley against Brown. Now here's Conley. D right on him. Now the dish to Lure. 9 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's Brown. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Brown's got 14.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And quickly, let's look at at the numbers for money. How about 42 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists? What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. Flalo comes in for Kent Bazemore. Brown from beyond the arc and then some. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Conley against Brown. There's a good screen. And taken away by Brown. Passes it to Anthony. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Conley inside the line, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Porzingis. New York moving it around. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Green with the ball. Off with the layup.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy action.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lopez comes in for Erickson, and Sanders subbed in for Porzingis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol is checked in for John Lure. Wright comes in for Green. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Jones subbed in for Mike Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Stevenson outside. Allen up top. Wright sets a screen. Allen kicks to Jones. Allen with the screen for Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
The jump hook. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gasol's got 7 points.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Stolen by Stevenson. Fast break, Memphis. It's stolen by Brown. Anthony kicks to Afflalo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Allen outside. Gasol a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stevenson. Cannot hit. And New York the other way now. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. He feeds it to Jones. There's the dish to Gasol. Shoots from 14. And the shot falls short this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo,
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Brown. He has 20 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. Allen and Green are the wings. Marcus Saul is out there with John Lewis. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
The Grizzlies shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Now here's Allen. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's blocked by Brown.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things. Just a great